U.S. immigration authorities extended activity in Los Angeles area on Saturday in the wake of protests at an federal detention facility and a police response that included tear gas, flashbangs, and the arrest of a union leader. According to Associated Press, Border Patrol personnel in riot gear and gas masks stood guard outside an industrial park in the city of Paramount, deploying tear gas as bystanders and protesters gathered on medians and across the street, some jeering at authorities while recording the events on smartphones. "ICE out of Paramount. We see you for what you are," a woman announced through a megaphone. "You are not welcome here." The boulevard was closed to traffic as U.S. Border Patrol circulated through the area. ICE representatives did not respond immediately to email inquiries about weekend enforcement activities. Arrests by immigration authorities in Los Angeles come as President Donald Trump and his administration push to fulfill promises to carry out mass deportations across the country. On Friday, Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers arrested more than 40 people as they executed search warrants at multiple locations, including outside a clothing warehouse where a tense scene unfolded as a crowd tried to block agents from driving away. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass said the activity was meant to sow terror in the nation's second-largest city. In a statement on Saturday, ICE Acting Director Todd Lyons chided Bass for the city's response to protests. Mayor Bass took the side of chaos and lawlessness over law enforcement, Lyons said in a statement. "Make no mistake, ICE will continue to enforce our nation's immigration laws and arrest criminal illegal aliens." Protesters gathered Friday evening outside a federal detention center in Los Angeles where lawyers said those arrested had been taken, chanting, "Set them free, let them stay." Other protesters held signs that said, "ICE out of LA." and led chants and shouted from megaphones. Some scrawled graffiti on the building facade. Federal agents executed search warrants at 3 locations, including a warehouse in the fashion district of Los Angeles, after a judge found there was probable cause the employer was using fictitious documents for some of its workers, according to representatives for Homeland Security Investigations and the U.S. Attorney's Office. Advocates for immigrant rights say people were detained Friday by immigration authorities outside Home Depot stores and a donut shop.
We see you for what you
Protesters clashed with police on Friday evening outside a federal detention center in Los Angeles after federal immigration authorities arrested 44 people. According to Associated Press, dozens of demonstrators gathered outside the center where they believed those arrested had been taken, chanting, "Set them free, let them stay," and holding signs that said, "ICE out of LA." Law enforcement officers carrying riot shields were seen using pepper spray and flashbangs to try to disperse the crowd. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers and agents executed search warrants at 3 locations, said Yasmin Pitts O'Keefe, a spokesperson for Homeland Security investigations. But immigration advocates said they were aware of arrests at 7 locations, including 2 Home Depots, a warehouse in the Fashion District and a donut shop, said Angelica Salas, executive director for the Coalition of Humane Immigrant Rights, or CHIRLA. In the Fashion District, agents served a search warrant at a business after they and a judge found there was probable cause the employer was using fictitious documents for some of its workers, U.S. Attorney's Office spokesperson Kieran McAvoy confirmed. In Los Angeles, Mayor Karen Bass said the activity was meant to sow terror. Federal immigration authorities have been ramping up arrests across the country to fulfill President Donald Trump's promise of mass deportations. Todd Lyons, the head of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, defended his tactics earlier this week against criticism that authorities are being too heavy-handed. He has said ICE is averaging about 1,600 arrests per day and that the agency has arrested dangerous criminals.